Guys, deluded, YouTube's N'Golo Kante, the truth, I'm back again. Anyways, Arsenal versus Palace now, we welcome them to our place. We beat them earlier in the season at their place. Quick message without talking about directly about the match. We know that obviously it's the transfer window, and normally January is a quiet month for Arsenal, but on a general basis, Coutinho gone for mad money. Alexis gone to United, no one saw that coming out, and all the other transfer things, and we're going to get Malcolm allegedly, and Aubameyang, and all of these sort of players. That's either here nor there. Yeah, one sec, man, I need a juice. But yeah, man, Arsenal versus Palace. Now we know we're 5 points off the top four. Blew it. What have I told you guys all last year? You have to get out of the old year, coming into the new year in January, in and amongst the pack. We are not in and amongst the pack. 5 points. Now people can say, oh, DG, there's 5 points and there's a lot of games to be played. That might be true, but we're in January. We're not in September, October, August and these months there. We're in January. 3 games won away from home. No clean sheets. Bear them things there. I'm never going to get into it. But yeah, we've blown top 4 in my opinion. Yes, it can be mathematically done, but it's gone now. So moving on. To have some sort of a season, you want to get 5th now, Carl. It's looking like between us and Spurs, you want to get back finishing ahead of Spurs and them things there. So yeah, we're 5 points off the top 4. I believe, obviously we're 6th or something like that. Some madness like something like that. Palace, I believe they're 12th. If they beat us, they go ahead of West Ham, and I believe they have West Ham next, and they put themselves in a good position if they go and do that, because I believe after that, and I got it written down, I'm so sure they got a madness. They've got where did I write it down? My handwriting's dead. Oh yeah, they got Spurs to play. Us obviously, not that we're anyone. United with Alexis, Chelsea, and obviously they got Toon, Everton, and Hammers and stuff, like I've just said. So they've got a little run of games, and what makes it harder, they've got a lot of injuries as well. Scott Dan's out for a madness now. You saw what Punchin did that mad tackle when he's injured. There's doubts over Sacco, I believe, over Zaha, over Slop. There's Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well, Townsend, Slop, like I've just said. So there's a lot of touch and go over a lot of their players. I do expect the majority of them to actually play, but if they're not 100% fit, they're not 100% fit. So we've got to kind of take advantage of that. And I say that lightly because Arsenal can't really take advantage of anyone at the moment. There's 2 dinosaurs of managers going at it. No disrespect to either party, but they're very old. They're the oldest in the Prem. The game has moved them both on, so it's going to be a contest. Palace want to get revenge on us after beating them at their place, after what they did the previous season before that. Incentive. When was the last time they beat us at our place? In general, in regards to us versus Palace, because of the gulf technically between the clubs, they've only beat us 4 times. Obviously, we beat them 26, and there's been 11 draws. But recent years, more specifically last year, it's been a close contest. And Zaha and all of these players fancy Arsenal. If you're gonna every player in the Premier League, if you want to play a top 6 club and get some credentials and get your season, you've shown it. Unfortunately, it's Arsenal. So yeah, man, we need to really be doing our thing. And in regards to Arsenal, trying to win. I mean, we've got a decent run of games, and I say that lightly, man. Like we've got the League Cup with Chelsea coming up. We've got Swansea away, Everton we welcome at home, the big one in Spurs as well. So the top 4's over. But if you need to put a run together, you kind of need to fix up now and show what you're on. For me, top 4's gone. More for me for thinking you could do this thing, but like mathematically, but they've shown they can't. So we need to move on. Like I said, it needs to be business as usual. If I can, and I say that again, with Arsenal, I'm finding myself having to say a lot of things lightly. Why are we like this? But yeah, anyways, I say that lightly. We have to turn up, get 3 points, at least on paper. You close the gap to 2. I'm not sure when Spurs play, if they play on the Saturday like us or on Sunday, and all of these other clubs there. I'm not even too sure who these teams are playing, such as my disinterest in Arsenal at the moment, like a lot of you guys, man. I mean, yeah, I don't even need to tell you guys where we're dead, so we might as well just finish up now and wrap up with the starting lineup or something. Alexis busting out, like I said, so he's not going to be there. He'll make his debut against Burnley for United. I believe they got Burnley. Do his thing. Ozil, I don't know for this knee injury. I do expect him to be back, but I expected him, and you guys expected him to be there last Sunday, and he wasn't. So there's touch and go over a lot of players' fitness. Obviously, the big ones like Santi's out. Hopefully, Kosh is back now. We need to see some bodies back. I don't even know when Giroud's back and them guys there. Theo, I'll speak about that in another vid, but Theo's now departed to Everton. Good luck to him. He's been a loyal servant, regardless of what I and a lot of people said about Theodore. He scored in big games. He's got 100 goals, no matter how long it took him. And he didn't really. He conducted himself very well. Fair enough, he's not the caliber of player of Alexis of recently and Van Persie and these sort of man there, but he could have left, and he didn't. And he conducted himself in a certain way, kept it professional. Hopefully he gets into the World Cup squad, because I know that's what he wants. Whether he does it or we believe he could do it's another thing. But God loves a try, so you got to try in it, and you can't knock a man for trying in it. He's doing his thing. Wenger 100% let him go with a heavy heart. 100. like 100 Wenger is hitting some of that vintage wine today. And when Ramsey busts out, he's gonna have some Grey Goose. But yeah, we're going off topic now, man. You guys are gassing me too much, and I'm going off topic. But yeah, check and goal, because this is what I believe he's gonna go with. You guys know I'd love 4-3-3, but it ain't gonna happen. So check and goal. I do believe Chambers will start. I would say Holding. You guys know I got a lot of time for Holding. I got a soft spot for Holding. I really like Holding as a footballer, but he was terrible in his last showing. So you got to come out the side for a while. Chambers was a bit shaky too, but he deserves his place if we're being real in regards to the long term scheme of things since he's been in the side. So Chambers, they are let him play, get some more confidence. Hopefully the big man Kosh the boss is back. He really needs to. He's been having a good season up until the recent blip with everyone, but he needs to pattern up, and we need him back. We're a shambles, but we're a tiny bit better with him in the centre half. So obviously 3 at the back: Chambers, Koscielny, Mustafi, no brainer. On the flanks, it's going to be Hector Bellerin. I want to go with Kohler, to be honest with you. Maitland-Niles, I've got a lot of time for Maitland-Niles, but you kind of need to learn from... You didn't have the best of showings, and on one hand, it is harsh to take him out the side, and he doesn't deserve that, but I want to see Kohler back in the side. I can't even lie to you guys. You guys know I'd make time for Maitland-Niles on the right instead of Bellerin, or in the middle, but I'm going with Kohler / Maitland-Niles, more so Kohler, because I want to see him. I don't know for his fitness, and he probably isn't going to be back, so we'll probably go with Maitland-Niles, but I'm going with Kohler. So that's the back 5, from 6 including the keeper in check. Midfield now is where it gets a bit political. Ramsey's come back from his injuries. Do we start him? Xhaka's likely to start based on how Wenger's been moving this season. Wilshere's been unplayable and been our best player in recent years. And Ozil, when he comes, in recent weeks, sorry about years, even though he has been, but yeah. And Ozil needs to come back into the side. So I'm going to go with... I have a feeling he might just put Ramsey and Wilshere, but obviously we're saying there's no balance in that, but there's going to be a time where they're going to have balance. So I'm just going to go with something. Jack, for me, it has to be Jack. Ozil, Jack. Ozil, Jack. I think it might be Ramsey. You know, Xhaka. So Ozil, Ramsey, and Xhaka. Ozil, Xhaka, and Jack Wilshere. Up front, he's going to go with Welbs. And Lacazette, he's not been in the best of form, and he's my guy, but he needs to fix up. But we still pay 52 million for him. So even though I made a hash of that, let's start again. Check in goal. Chambers, Kosh, Mustafi at centre half. On the right, you got Bellerin. On the left, you got Kohler / Maitland-Niles. In midfield, Ozil, Wilshere, and Xhaka. Up front, Welbs, Lacazette. Hopefully that's 3-5-2. If I've missed anyone else out, insert your players there. But like I said, Alexis basically gone. Theo departed to Everton. Fitness problems might persist over Ozil and Koscielny. Koscielny and Kohler. But this would be my side. If it was 4-3-3, it'd be a bit different. But you guys already know that. But guys, DG, I'm signing out. Get in the comments, subscribe, and do the rest of it. Hopefully it's 3 points. Prepare for the worst. Just prepare for the worst, to be honest, if you're an Arsenal fan. I'm out.